Madam, where is my money? I am not a thief. I will show you, Chryso. I will show you who the real thief is. Thief only. Chitachi was 22 years old and worked as a banker at MK Bank. If beauty were a university course, she would have graduated with first-class honors. She was the type of woman who never talked too much, always calm, always neat, always smelling pleasant. The kind of lady who made people whisper as she passed by, "Who is that girl?" Customers loved her. Colleagues trusted her. Even the security guards greeted her with genuine respect. Her mother's name was Uloma. Uloma was very wealthy, proper rich. The kind of rich where she buys things and forgets them inside curtains. The kind of rich where family members argue over who cleaned which room because the house is simply too big. Chitachi was her only child and had access to absolutely everything: money, clothes, shoes, phones, makeup, bags, anything she desired, she received. But Chitachi had a serious, strange problem. She liked taking things that didn't belong to her, not because she needed them, but simply because she had no real reason not to. From the age of 10, she would see something and her hand would just move on its own. Later she would look at the stolen item and wonder, "Oh, why did I even do that?" Years later, she gave her condition a big name: kleptomania. One day, they had important visitors. Her friend Ibu came over. Ibu was the loud, confident type, always overdressed and announcing her presence with laughter. She arrived carrying an expensive handbag and a makeup kit expensive enough to pay someone's rent. They were sitting in the living room, talking, laughing, and reminiscing about old times when Ibu suddenly paused. "Uloma, where is my makeup kit?" They looked around. "Maybe you put it back in your bag," Uloma suggested. Ibu checked again and again. Nothing. "This is strange. I came with it. I dropped it right here." Uloma's heart began to beat faster. Chitachi sat quietly on a single chair, too quiet. She was sweating heavily, not normal sweat, but the kind you get when you eat pepper soup in the afternoon with no water. Her face was shiny, her eyes darting left and right. She was breathing like someone running inside her own mind. Ibu noticed. "Hello, Chitachi. Are you okay?" Chitachi tried to smile. "Yes, Ma." But the smile never reached her eyes. "Why are you sweating like this? Is it hot in here?" Before Chitachi could answer, the corner of her shirt shifted slightly, and there it was, the makeup kit, tucked inside her clothes. The room fell into a deep, heavy silence, the kind with no sound at all. Uloma froze. She didn't shout or scream. Her mouth simply opened slowly. "Oh. Mama, is this a joke?" "Oh, it's okay, she's just a child. This mature girl is still just a child. I can see something is very, very wrong with you. Calm down. Children do strange things. She won't do it again. Oh please, spare me that nonsense." Ibu stood up, collected her makeup kit, and left. After Ibu was gone, Uloma closed the door and leaned against it. She gave Chitachi a long, silent look, the kind that asks 1,000 questions without words. "Why, Chitachi? Why now?" "Mommy, I don't even know why. I'm sorry." One school morning, Chitachi's uniform mysteriously disappeared. She had already changed into another one. Later, the missing uniform was found hidden under the couch. Then came salary day in Uloma's house. The maid, Gozi, had been counting down the days like it was Christmas. She even woke up smiling. "Mommy Chitachi, today is my salary day." Uloma laughed. "Yes, I know. You collect it this evening." Gozi nodded proudly. She already had plans: transport money to go home, new slippers, and foodstuff. That evening, Uloma paid her with fresh, clean notes. Gozi went to the staff room, placed the envelope in her bag, zipped it carefully, and even said aloud, "Thank you, God." That was her first mistake. Chitachi was watching. Her eyes followed the envelope like it was a cartoon character walking away. Later that evening, the house became unusually quiet. Suddenly, Gozi screamed, "Madam, my money." Yuloma rushed out. "What money?" "My salary. The salary you just gave me, it's gone." They searched everywhere, under the bed, inside the bag, behind the door, nothing. Gozi began to panic. "Madam, I did not spend it all. In case you're thinking I spent it." Yuloma believed her, but her heart was racing. Then she noticed something strange. Chitachi was standing by the swimming pool, barefoot, smiling like someone watching fish swim. Yuloma walked closer, and saw it, the salary notes floating, dancing, doing freestyle in the pool. Yuloma screamed, "Jesus Christ." Gozi ran out and screamed even louder, "My salary. My money is swimming. My money is swimming. Oh. You have dealt with me, this girl. What have I done to you?" Chitachi simply said, "I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if money can swim." "Really? You wanted to see if money can swim? What is wrong with you? What is your problem?" Gozi entered the pool crying, trying to rescue her salary. Some notes were saved, many got soaked and refused to be rescued. Yuloma had to replace the entire amount. That night, Yuloma locked herself in her room. She finally accepted the truth. This was no longer childish curiosity or mischief. This was something much deeper. Chitachi, on the other hand, slept peacefully, like someone who had just conducted a successful experiment and was satisfied with the results. As she grew older, the habit didn't disappear, it became more controlled, more calculated, and far more dangerous. By adulthood, she had learned how to steal quietly, politely, and without panic. That was what made it truly frightening. She never looked troubled, never acted suspicious. She blended in perfectly. Yuloma believed employment would solve everything. She reasoned that if Chitachi handled other people's money daily, she would finally understand its value. Through connections and persistent pleading, Yuloma secured her daughter a job at MK Bank, a respectable, structured, monitored, professional environment. At first, Chitachi performed excellently, punctual, soft-spoken, trusted by customers, admired by colleagues. No one suspected a thing. Then the small incidents began. The security guard complained his food went missing during his shift, no direct accusation, just confusion. A week later, a colleague's handbag vanished from the staff room. Later it was discovered that Chitachi had taken it. Stationery started disappearing, pens, documents, office supplies. Eventually, the bank management summoned Yuloma. They spoke carefully, they didn't want trouble. They simply told her that Chitachi had to leave. Yuloma felt deeply humiliated. She had hoped the job would protect her daughter from herself. Instead, it exposed her completely. Finally, Yuloma made a painful decision. She would remove Chitachi from the city environment and send her to live with her grandmother, believing distance, structure, and her mother's wisdom might help. When they arrived, Grandma was overjoyed to see her grandchild, until she noticed their faces. "Oh, my daughter, what is it? Why do your faces look like this?" Yuloma replied, "I brought this girl to you. I am tired. She has really dealt with me. Mama, I brought her here because she's a thief." Chitachi looked up sharply. "Mommy, why would you say that to me?" Grandma immediately said, "You will not use that word in my house." Yuloma laughed bitterly. "Mama, so what should I call it? Borrowing without permission? Magical disappearance? Mama, this girl is a thief." "Mommy, I'm not a thief. You hate me. I hate you. Do you know how many times I covered for you? How many times I begged? How many maids I paid off because of you? You even stole from the bank, Chitochi, a bank. Do you know what that means? Chitochi broke down instantly. I don't know why I do it. I didn't plan it. My hand just moves. I feel sick after. Grandma shouted, that is enough. Then she turned to Yuloma, so, Mama, I'm not the problem. Yes, you are the problem. From small, everything was money, money, money. You never noticed the child. You never sat down like a proper mother to pray with her and look after her. Mama, I don't like what you're saying. Oh, you don't like it? Please, I beg you. Grandma, calm down. The girl will be fine. I will take care of her. Mama, you will take care of this thief. I have one daughter. Don't call my grandchild a thief again. I raised children before you were born. This one will not be different. Mama, I lost my husband. Since then, it has been one problem after another. I have never had rest of mind. You raised children who feared shame. You see this one? She has no shame. Mommy, please don't leave me. Grandma waved her hand. With God, all things are possible. I know she will be fine. Mama, last week she stole a colleague's handbag. The week before, she took the security man's food. Do you know how embarrassing that sounds? Grandma sighed. She's young. Mama, she's 22, not 2 years old. Leave her here. I will handle her. If anything happens, it's on me. No, Mama. If anything happens, they will still call my name. They will still say, her mother didn't train her well. Anyway, I brought her here for you. So take care of her. As soon as Yuloma left, Grandma Anna and Chitochi became best friends. They ate together, played together, did everything together. Just 2 weeks later, a neighbor rushed in one morning, Mama Anna, please help me. My daughter's wedding is close. I need someone I can trust to help me buy things. I'm tired and exhausted, I'm the one fixing everything. Please, Mama, help me. Grandma proudly replied, don't worry. I will help you. The next morning, Grandma Anna was in high spirits. She tied her wrapper neatly, adjusted her headscarf, held her handbag tightly, and called out, Chitochi, please come and escort me now. Okay, Grandma, I'm coming. They walked together. Grandma explained, you know, I need to go to the market and buy tomatoes. This wedding thing is not easy. Chitochi smiled and nodded quietly, walking beside her. When they reached the roadside, the bus was already there. Grandma climbed in slowly, breathing carefully. Careful, Grandma. Thank you, my child. As Grandma entered the vehicle, she placed her handbag on the seat beside her for a moment while adjusting her wrapper. That was the moment Chitochi's eyes caught the open bag. Inside was Grandma's phone and the neatly folded transport money. Her heart began to race. She told herself, let me just take small now. Before her brain could stop her, her fingers moved. In one quick motion, she took the phone and the money. She gave Grandma a light hug. Safe journey, Grandma. Thank you, my dear, Grandma replied warmly. Chitochi stepped back. The bus moved off. Grandma didn't notice anything. When the bus reached the market, Grandma prepared to alight. She reached into her handbag, nothing. She searched deeper and deeper, still nothing. She checked her wrapper, nothing. The driver cleared his throat loudly. Mama, your transport fell. I'm coming, my dear. Just a moment. Only Grandma Anna, the driver, and the conductor were there, no crowd. But shame doesn't need many people to feel loud. Grandma stood by the bus, still searching her bag as if the money might suddenly appear out of pity. The conductor folded his arms. Mama, you entered this bus with sense. How can you now say you have no money? Grandma's voice shook. My son, I had it here. Someone escorted me here safely. So now it's the escort that made the money disappear, the driver asked. The conductor shook his head. This is how they do it, pretend to be innocent old women. Grandma's eyes widened. I am not a thief. God forbid. They pushed her lightly. Sit down there, the conductor said, pointing to the ground. Grandma froze. On the ground. Yes. Sit on the ground until you find the money. Her knees shook as she slowly lowered herself onto the dusty roadside, her wrapper spreading on the dirt. Her dignity went down with her. Grandma felt her chest tighten. Tears gathered, but she refused to let them fall. I am innocent. Look at how you're accusing me. I am innocent. The gossip started. Passers-by slowed down. They didn't need to ask questions, they already had answers. Oh, old woman stealing. She doesn't even look like it. But that's how they deceive people. Age is not an excuse. The words cut deeper than the driver's insult. Grandma Anna bowed her head. At that moment, something inside her broke. Far away, Chetochi was restless. Her hands were shaking. The money and phone felt heavy in her bag, like they were breathing. Her heart beat too fast. She tried to distract herself but failed. She remembered Grandma's smile, her warm voice, her trust. Then she imagined Grandma standing helpless by the roadside. Her chest tightened. This will be a mess. How will Grandma pay now? I even took her ATM card. I need to go back. I need to go back. She jumped into a taxi and raced back to the roadside. Her hair was messy, her breathing loud. When she arrived, she ran straight forward and shouted, I did it. I did it. Please, I am kleptomaniac. I don't want to take things anymore, but sometimes I can't help it. I need help. Please, somebody help me. I'm tired. I'm tired of stealing. I'm tired. She turned to Grandma. Grandma, forgive me. I'm sorry, Grandma. I stole it. It was me that took it. Grandma, forgive me with everything in you. The area went silent for a moment. Then, slowly, people began to applaud, not mockingly, but warmly. They clapped for her courage to tell the truth. One by one, neighbors, friends, and even some previous victims of her small thefts came forward to help. One woman said, if you ever feel like taking something, just tell someone first. Let them know, that's the first step. Another added, keep your hands busy. Do something else instead. Knit, draw, cook, anything. Your mind and hands will be occupied, and the urge will pass. Chetochi listened carefully. For the first time in years, her heart felt lighter. When she got home, she sat beside Grandma Anna, who had always been patient and loving. Grandma, she whispered, I want to try. I want to really change. Grandma nodded. We'll do it together, my child. You are not alone. Chetochi picked up knitting yarn and needles. Her hands trembled at first. The first few stitches were awkward. But every evening she sat there, knitting and quietly talking to herself, reminding herself, every stitch was a promise, no more stealing. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Every time the old urge came, she told someone, her grandma, a friend, or even her mother over the phone. They celebrated her progress, supported her, guided her, and made sure someone was always there. One day, Chetochi looked up and smiled. Hi, Mommy. I'm really trying this time. Yuloma laughed out loud, a mixture of joy and relief. My child has changed. I can't believe it. It was a moment of true victory. Yuloma finally understood that opening up, allowing Chetochi to admit her struggle and seek help, was far better than hiding the problem. Hiding it never brings any solution. From that day forward, Chitochi became a new person. She still had that sparkle in her eyes, still full of life, but now she had discipline and honesty. She no longer hid her urges. She faced them, spoke about them, and kept her hands busy with something good. Change is possible. It became a powerful lesson for the entire neighborhood: the courage to admit your faults, the humility to ask for help, and the patience to keep trying can turn even the hardest struggles into a beautiful story. Hello story lovers. I trust you enjoyed today's story. If this is your first time on the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, kindly hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell for more amazing stories like this one. And to all our returning subscribers, thank you for always being here. May good luck continue to bless you all. Until we meet again next time, never forget that you are amazing. For now.